Hi, my name is Sonny King. I'm a director-producer for Oakman Film, and I did a film recently called Prey. Look out for it. It's an interesting Nollywood movie that we shot with actors Weruche Opia and Osu Keje, who you know from Half of a Yellow Sun, and he's also in another TV mini web series online called Giddy Up. Look out for that as well. But I'm excited to talk to you guys about our film.
And what is the story behind Prey?
Prey really is a story about a young woman who gets stalked by a psychopath in a car park in London, and it's one of those films where we try to create suspense, like in the great tradition of Alfred Hitchcock movies and stuff. We try to bring that to Nollywood cinema and stuff, and to be interesting to see how people respond to the film once it's finished and stuff.
And when do you think the film will be finished?
We're 2 weeks away from finishing the film. So within, I think probably by early next month, there's going to be a trailer that's going to be online.
And you shot it slightly differently, haven't you?
Yeah, we shot, what people, refer with most Nollywood pictures is, Nollywood pictures are shot, digitally mostly. But with this film we had great ambitions to shoot, to make it a lot more cinematic. So we shot with an Arri Alexa camera, with lenses, anamorphic lenses, to make it a lot more cinematic, like the great movies you'd see in the early Spielberg movies in the 70s. That style of filmmaking I liked, and I wanted to bring that to Nollywood cinema. But also it's quite gritty as well with the aesthetic. We were actually inspired by some of these French horror films that came out in the early 2000s, like Haute Tension, Frontiers, stuff like that. And I actually liked Die Hard as well, the original Die Hard. So we were inspired by films like that, just to give Nollywood cinema something fresh that nobody had seen before. And I don't think anyone's done a film like this, so that's why I'm excited to see people responding to the violence in the film, because it's quite violent, it's quite gritty as well, and quite suspenseful. So
where are you going to take the film once it's made?
There's several film festivals we're taking it to, because it is a thriller, but a film like this appeals to people who are big fans of horror film festivals, or horror films rather, and there are festivals coming up, like the Scream Festival coming up. There's also the Halloween Short Film Festival coming up, I think sometime next year, and obviously Cannes as well. There's several of them which I can't really mention because we're still going through them and stuff, but those are some of the festivals we're thinking about, because it is a horror film really. We're not expecting to send it to Oscar nominated, because they're quite privy with the kind of films they take, but this is a genre picture, so I think genre festivals will do it some good.
And what are you working on next?
Several things. We're actually developing a feature-length film at the moment. We're also developing another web series as well, which I can't really mention because we're still in the works with that. I'm also producing a science fiction film as well, which should be quite interesting. Because I haven't done a science fiction film before, because I'm a big fan of it, so it'd be nice. I can't really mention it a lot, but if people want to find out a lot more, they could go to the website. It's called www.oakmanfilm.com.